Good morning, everybody. We are here live at Hidden Lake Park. Come on over here, Alfreda.
Hey!
I'm going to walk and talk with you.
We are walking. We are walking. A little rain do not hurt anyone.
That's right.
So here's the thing. We did have a little rain, but after the rain always comes the sun.
Exactly.
So we're going to walk again. This is our second time around, and we are so excited and grateful to be here. And thank you to everyone that participated. Look at this crowd.
Look at the crowd. So we are out here with Travail with us, Sickle Cell Awareness. Our CEO, Alfreda Robbins, is here with her amazing team. Talk to me about today's mission, what you want to accomplish, and what's going to happen with us tomorrow as well.
Oh, wow. Tomorrow is going to be a black tie event. It's going to be so amazing. So what we're going to be doing is honoring 6 courageous children. Some of them are currently walking with us now.
Okay.
We're going to be honoring them about their challenges with sickle cell and how they overcame it.
Yes.
But we're going to talk about more of their resilience with sickle cell.
And talk to me about your personal connection with why you're doing this today for those who don't already know.
So my personal connection is I had a brother by the name of Alonzo Pointer, and he's on the back of our shirts, as well as my cousin Robert Cooper that lost their life due to complications of sickle cell. Mm-hmm. With that being said, tomorrow will be my little brother's birthday, and it's just the beginning of a new start.
Yes.
Which means that we're birthing purpose through our pain.
Yes.
So this walk is just not for me. This walk is for him, and this walk is for my cousin and my family and everybody that loves me.
Yes. Let's hear it for Travail with us. Last question, Alfreda. Where do you expect, this is the inaugural occasion, where do you want to see this go and grow?
I want to see this grow in the future. I want to see it grow where there's a cure. However, but I want to do something to bring a little bit more awareness, to give our children and to give people that's battling sickle cell a little bit more research. Because a lot of people don't understand. Some people just say, okay, we have pain crisis, this happened, that happened. But what I want to do is find a research center for them.
Okay. And if people want to get involved, obviously the picnic is happening today. Talk about the rest of today and then how they can attend tomorrow.
So the picnic is today. We do have hemophilia, thrombosis here today. And what they created was a program called Sickle Safe. So they're going to be out educating people and letting people know, hey, we are your resource center.
Yes.
If you have sickle cell, because sometimes children or people suffer with depression and various things. And tomorrow, I'm just so excited about tomorrow.
I know you are. Yeah.
I am so excited about
Where are we
tomorrow.
going to be and what time?
Tomorrow we're going to be at the Chateau Banquet Hall. We're going to be there at 4 o'clock p.m. And we're going to be honoring 6 people that battles it.
Yes.
We're going to have Dr. Seabrook there.
Yes.
We're going to have wonderful C. Witt there.
Yes, I'll be there.
We're going to have a lot of encouraging words from the mothers of Alonzo Pointer as well as Robert Cooper.
Yes.
We're going to have my family there, my husband, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins. Everyone is going to be there.
Family. Yes,
So
indeed.
it's a family affair.
Okay. I have been spending these past few weeks with you getting the word out about these events, and we can never say too much what the mission and vision of Travail with us. It is my goal, it is my mission to get my father engaged with the services that you all provide. So talk about what do we do with Travail with us both here in Northwest Indiana and now Indianapolis.
Hey. Happy Wednesday. So Travail with us is an in-home care company that offers services to our elderly as well as our disabled in Northwest Indiana. Mm-hmm. So what we do is go into the homes and we do medication reminders, we do in-kind rounds, we do bathing, we do grooming, and we also have a transportation company as well.
Yes. The name Travail is special to you.
Yes, it is, because I believe through travailing that you birth purpose.
Yes.
Through pain.
Yes.
So in my mind, would this walk have been here if I have not yet gone through what I endured? So I believe I birthed purpose.
You are birthing purpose. I'm going to let you walk with your husband. Tell us, yep, your other half is here with you always. Mike.
How you doing, Miss Seaway? How you doing?
You have anything to say about the mission that your wife has created, that you right there are birthing purpose with pain right with her?
I just say that I'm very grateful, and she's a wonderful person, and we're very happy and excited about all our families and friends that came out to support us. It's a great cause.
It's nothing better than having a helpmate. Yes, yeah. So we are walking. We are at Hidden Lake Park in Maryville, Indiana. I'm so glad I work out, y'all, so I'm able to multitask with this tripod. But I am committed to getting this on film so people can see that Travail with Us is here promoting sickle cell awareness. We have young people out. We love to have the young people out. We have First Lady Boone. Yes, it's a great day. Never mind the rain. Awareness is something that is needed. If you can see the backs of their shirts, Alfreda's younger brother and cousin who passed away due to complications with sickle cell awareness, they are being honored on the backs of their shirts. As Alfreda talked about earlier, tomorrow is her brother's birthday, and they will be hosting a gala at the Chateau Banquet Hall in Maryville, Indiana at 4 p.m. It's absolutely free, but you got to register. Make sure you go to the Travail with Us Facebook page to learn more about these events. We are also going to be here for the picnic. We're walking around the second time, and the support is real on a Wednesday morning in Maryville, Indiana. And we also will have in the park today till 3 o'clock medical professionals talking about sickle cell awareness. For those of you who don't know, sickle cell disease impacts the African American community at record numbers. And we don't necessarily hear as much about it as we used to. And we don't hear as much about it as we usually do. And so Alfreda has resurrected this opportunity for us to learn more about the disease and to help find a cure. So it's not too late for you to come out. Again, we are at Hidden Lake Park in Maryville, Indiana. Great number of people walking, and I'm walking, so I'm gonna let this serve as my exercise for today. They have the Travail with Us banner, and we are walking to raise awareness for sickle cell. Alfreda Robbins served as the director of nursing for a 300-bed facility. Meanwhile, she birthed her dream of opening Travail with Us. And then last year, she stepped out on faith and went with Travail with Us full time. And so now they have the transportation services. You probably see the purple vans around the community, the billboards, and most recently, they opened an office in Indianapolis, Indiana. So they are growing. They're also hiring. They also have CNA classes. So if you're interested in a career in becoming a CNA, those classes are absolutely free. So I really encourage you to look up Travail with Us. Travail with Us. And you can come walk with us. Because the cool thing about it is, even though we are walking as a group now, the picnic is going to be taking place till 3 o'clock. So you can just come out here, get some exercise, and learn some more about sickle cell disease, get some awareness going. I'm going to move over here, get some more coverage. I see Alfreda is walking with First Lady Terica Boone, and I'm going to get right in the middle of their conversation. First Lady, talk to me about what this walk means for you and the team you brought out today.
So this walk means a lot to me. We are walking for our son, Eric Boone Jr.
Wow.
Who is an 18-year-old sickle cell warrior. He has had multiple surgeries. He has had multiple blood transfusions. And through it all, he is still a fighter.
Yes.
So we have, he is a senior at Bishop Noel Institute in Hammond, Indiana. And so we have the Bishop Noel team here. We have the athletic director, Cynthia Wilson. We have assistant principal, Lisa Melendez. We have basketball players. We have basketball players, baseball players, his siblings, of course.
Yes.
And we have a few church members, including my mother-in-law and Sister Willette Marbury. So next year will be even bigger and better. We'll have more people here for Team Boone. This is a great event, and we're just thankful to be a part of it. This is something we need to spread more awareness about because sickle cell affects the minority community, and of course Northwest Indiana is a minority area, so we want to spread the word and let everybody know you are not in this fight alone, and we are here with you.
Oh, I love it. I had no idea that Eric was a champion, Eric Jr., a warrior.
He has had his spleen removed, his gallbladder removed, and his appendix removed.
So now, how soon did you know the diagnosis? Is this something at birth, or do symptoms appear later in life? How did your situation arise?
So most of the time you find out at birth when they do the 48-hour blood screening.
Okay.
So we found out at birth. I was a teen mom, so I didn't know the details of it, but I did know that I had the trait, and Pastor Boone also had the trait. And so he was born, he had the blood work done. At that time, it was so long ago, they give you these little shot records. And so it did have sickle cell, but when we saw the pediatrician, he didn't really make a big fuss about it. It was just, you know, he has SC, and that is similar to having a cold as opposed to having the flu. No big deal. There was no follow-up done until he turned 4 years old. He got really sick and he could not walk, he was not eating, he was not drinking. We went to community and they thought he had leukemia. And so we ended up being transferred to Children's Memorial. They ran all types of tests and it came back that he did in fact have sickle cell.
Okay.
And so after that we were on the medicine regime of just penicillin twice a day, every day. When he turned 5, he had his spleen removed. And then he's had several pain crises throughout the years. He's had over 10 blood transfusions. When he turned, I believe it was 14, he had his gallbladder removed because he had sludge. So he had his gallbladder removed. And then last year he had emergency surgery to have his appendix removed.
Wow.
So ironically, there used to be a sickle cell foundation in Northwest
It
Indiana.
did.
And it closed the year he was born.
Wow.
So my goal is to form a sickle cell foundation in Northwest Indiana because we don't have the support, we don't have the resources. But now teaming up, we're going to get this thing together.
Yes.
We're going to, let everybody know the awareness, the resources, because in Northwest Indiana has a large case of people who have sickle cell, but nobody knows. Nobody knows what they need to do.
I was saying we used to hear about it, especially when the foundation existed. I actually did some of the walks, and it was a thing, right?
Yes.
And then it sort of kind of fizzled out, but the disease has not.
Exactly. The organization closed. The owner passed. The founder, she died. And so the people who work with the foundation are now older women. I believe former Mayor Prince, his mom was, I believe, the secretary. She played a big role in the organization, but now no one knows where to go. No one knows who to talk to. So now we are going to change that.
Yes.
We are going to let people know in Northwest Indiana and the region as a whole, what the disease does. There's different types of diseases. My son has SC, but if he had SS, he may not have the same outcome. The life expectancy rate in the past was about early 30s. Well, my son would be 19.
Is he out here?
Yes, that's him right here with this afro.
Oh, wow. He looks great to me. Praise God.
Yes, he is. God is doing great things. We have not had any issues. We haven't had any hospital visits other than the normal checkups. He plays football, he plays baseball. He is your normal teen, even though he does have the disease. As we always say, he has the disease. The disease does not have him.
Praise God. Pastor Boone, I can't not have you say something. You were on the phone earlier. Your wife has so eloquently described the challenging circumstance, but we know the big God we serve. Speak on that.
God is amazing. To see how he's a walking miracle. You're supposed to lose your life when you lose 40% of the blood in your body at the age of 4. He lost 50% of the blood in his
Lord.
body. But he's still here. The doctors was afraid. We went to community hospital. They rushed us to Chicago. They didn't know what was going on. They thought he had cancer. They were scared to tell us. They thought he was getting ready to leave here. They was doing all these different types of tests. Couldn't find nothing. I got on my knees.
Yes.
Went to the God of heaven. I said, God, these doctors don't know, but you are doctor and you do. Please show them what they need to see. So the son you gifted us with can have what he needs to have.
Yes. So what do you think about what Alfreda Robbins of Travail with Us is doing? And I know First Lady talked about the goals that we have to raise awareness, create the foundation, but she has certainly planted a seed, and this is an amazing partnership.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what it's about. Collaboration, relationship, partnership, getting the word out. A lot of people is either unaware or underaware, and this is prevalent in our community. So many African Americans are touched by this, and that's why we do the blood drives, because every day, I did the statistics, even with pregnancies, even with chemotherapy, even with car accidents, sickle cell patients, so many people need blood donation.
Yes.
So man, every time you give blood, one person can save 4 lives.
Wow.
And that's the same thing that happened in the spirit. Jesus knew we needed blood.
Come on, make it
so
plain.
He gave us a blood donation.
Yes.
And I'm grateful. It was that donation that led us transformation. So the blood transfusion gives transformation. And I just thank God for this partnership. Shout out to what they doing, the excitement, lighting the fire, spreading the word. Because the more come together, the more know, the more we can do. And listen, God did not give anybody everything,
right?
But God did give everybody something. So when everybody bring together their something, then everybody got access to everything.
Ooh,
we better together.
Yes.
And I thank God for your prayers, your love, and your support. And I thank God for you and all that you do.
Thank you.
You are the bomb, my girl.
Thank you, Pastor Eric Boone. We are out here at Hidden Lake Park in Maryville, Indiana. We are walking, raising awareness for sickle cell disease. You just heard a mighty testimony from Pastor Eric Boone. I will say I had no idea. I did not know that Eric Jr., which means he doesn't look like what he's been through. But we are going to continue this partnership. First Lady Boone has already talked about creating a foundation, working with Alfreda Robbins and the team at Travail with Us to raise awareness. There's a Robbins right there. And we are coming up on the close of the walk. We've been around, they've been around twice. I've been around once, but we're gonna be out here all day. And here is the banner. I'm gonna get close up on the banner. Travail with Us, the first annual sickle cell awareness walk. They're coming through, and this certainly won't be the last. The picnic is getting ready to begin. We're inviting everybody to come on out, learn more about sickle cell awareness, and get the word out. The testimonies have been strong, and now we have this message of how important it is to donate blood. Donating blood can help save lives, and I want you to make sure that you follow Travail with Us on Facebook. Learn more about the amazing services that they provide. And I'm going to let the camera roll as they do their group photos. CWIT live on location at Hidden Lake Park. All these beautiful faces here supporting, raising awareness, sickle cell disease. It's like a rebirth here in the county because the foundation went away, but the disease did not. And so we have to do our due diligence to get the word out about what the signs and symptoms are, what the treatments are, and ultimately to help find a cure. And now it's time to do a group photo. Our professional photographer is going to get us together to make sure everybody's looking good in the photo.
Everybody pile in. Behind the banner, let's center up in the middle.
Hidden Lake Park, everybody. Here in Maryville, Indiana. Travail with Us. Yes, Lasagna, this is definitely a beautiful occasion. A Wednesday morning. We have students from Bishop Noel Institute. They are backing their classmate, Eric Boone Jr., who is also a sickle cell warrior. I love this. How wonderful is this? Sickle cell is a disease that we are raising awareness for today. We even got the little babies out here learning more about this disease so that we can find a cure. Special thanks and shout out to Alfreda Robbins for coming up with this idea to do the walk. And on tomorrow, the gala will take place at the Chateau in Maryville at 4 p.m. Absolutely free. She wanted to do this for the community to raise awareness. And I can't wait to see the partnership between Pastor Boone and the entire team over at Travail with us. They're pausing for their pictures, and then the picnic will begin. And we have a few more walkers, and the first shall be last. Come on in. It's a beautiful day here at... That's your baby in the wheelchair? Okay, let me get over here and get close. What's your baby's name? There you go. So you can watch this later. Somebody said that's my baby in the wheelchair. Miss Francis is watching. Yeah, she said that's my mama. I'm so glad so many of you are watching. Tim. And again, you can still come on out to Hidden Lake. They will be here until 3 p.m. They're also going to do a balloon release shortly in memory of Miss Rodman's brother and cousin.
One. Here we go. One more. Two. One more. Last one. All right.
Make some noise! You have been watching the first annual Sickle Cell Walk, and now it is time for the balloon launch. What a beautiful occasion, and I'm so glad that the weather cooperated. We had some rain earlier, but now the rain is gone, the sun is coming out, and the awareness continues of the sickle cell disease. It is prevalent in the African American community. Thank you, Sonia. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to be Alfreda's friend. She's so supportive of this community. She is so passionate about what she does.
So what I would like to do right now at this time, I will ask each of you to take a balloon from me. And what we will do at the count of 3 is we will release these balloons on behalf of my cousin, Robert Cooper, and my little brother, Alonzo Pointer, whose birthday is tomorrow.
Alfreda, look at the sun. He's shining down on you. Yes.
It is amazing, I tell you. The songwriter said, I know somehow and I know somewhere we're going to make it. No matter what the test, no matter what comes our way, we are going to make it. With Jesus on our side. Girl, don't get me started.
Things will work out fine. She has all of her.
Storm has passed over.
Yes, and her family is surrounded. She's surrounded by love. I know her brother and cousin Spirit is here, and we are just proud to bring you live coverage on behalf of CWIT PR. So glad to be here. Special thanks to the Maryville Parks Department, Trustee Eric Blackman Sr. for approving that this event be held here at Hidden Lake Park in Maryville, Indiana. And it's just beautiful to see. There's smiles, and the celebration continues as we have the gala tomorrow at the Chateau Banquet Hall. Mikey, y'all go over the car. And the balloon launch is getting ready to happen in memory of the honorees. The inspiration that Alfreda had was her younger brother. She said at the age of 2, he had 3 strokes as a result of sickle cell. and she watched her family, her mother in particular, take care of him, and he passed at the tender age of 19. So she says she's birthing her pain into purpose to help find a cure for sickle cell. And it begins with awareness. It begins with these types of events that bring people out. It's about blood donation. As Pastor Boone let us know, donating blood can help save 4 lives as we continue to search for a cure. We're going to go over here by Alfreda as she gets ready to lead the balloon launch.
I need a few more.
I need one too. I'll take one. I know you all have only been hearing my voice. Here I am, y'all. I'm out here with my girl, Alfreda.
Hello, everyone. Who you with? I'm with you.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, Elisha.
Amber is out here somewhere too. She has her balloon. Hey, Amber, working and taking photos. We are here and we aren't going anywhere.
We're going to do this balloon release right now. I have my mother right here, Pastor Clarice Pointer, available. And she is the mother of Alonzo Pointer, my little brother that, due to challenges of sickle cell, he lost his life at the age of 19. Tomorrow is his birthday, April the 18th. And I also have my aunt right here, Mary Cooper. And due to challenges of sickle cell, my cousin lost his life, Robert Cooper. He was 33. So at this time, what we're going to do is thank God for what he has done in our life. We're going to thank God for his purpose because it's amazing and he's real and can't nobody tell me he's not real.
Yes.
Because he's awesome. He's awesome. He moved mountains. And when I hear the resilience of these children, from their stories, from their parents, it just brings tears to my eyes because they are courageous sickle cell warriors. Right now, today, they're rock. And I want to give them all that's here a round of applause before we get it. His healing hands be up on all of you. And at this time, what we're going to currently do is release these balloons for Alonzo Pointer and Robert Cooper. May God always be with you.
Thank
Okay, so one more thing. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out for this walk. I know the weather looked challenging, but you guys stuck in there with us. The storm is passing over. Encourage my soul and let us journey on. May the Lord be with all of you. Thank you for your kindness.